Christy from the Northwest Corner. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some Scotcharoos. It's been a while since I've made these and they just sound good. So what you're going to need is 6 cups of Rice Krispies, a cup of light corn syrup, a cup of sugar. In this container, this is for the topping, it's a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and a half a cup of butterscotch. You need a cup and a half of peanut butter. I've already greased my pan, and so we're gonna go ahead and just put everything in. Not everything, but we're gonna put the corn syrup in. It's been a long time since I've made these. Just kind of got the hankering for them. You ever do that? Get the hankering for something you haven't had for a while? Yeah, I do. Again, a cup and a half of peanut butter, a cup of light corn syrup, and I'll put 1 cup of sugar in here. These are really good. I like them because of the peanut butter and chocolate. I don't know, something about it just yummy. Whoop, about knocked my sign over. A cup of sugar, and we're gonna dump it all in there. And then let me throw this over here out of the way. Wipe my hands off. Come over here. We're gonna put it on about medium high. I'm gonna let that do its little thing right there. Like I said, this is a pretty simple recipe. Not real hard. Get this going here. As it heats up, the crystals and the sugar will dissolve. And you want to get it all nice and melty. And then once it comes to a boil, we want to let it boil for about a minute, I believe is what it is. Look, just to make sure that I'm right. And I am cheating. I'm using a recipe on this because it has been a very, very, very long time. Bring mixture to a boil. Okay, so we just need to bring it to a boil and then remove pot from heat. It's been a very long time since I've made these. Gosh, I would say probably the last time I made them was maybe when we lived in Iowa. So that's been several years ago.
Or more than several.
Yeah. Yep. Been 10 years, 10 plus years, because we lived in Iowa in 2014, so.
Hard to stir, isn't it?
For now, yeah. When it starts to melt everything, it'll liquefy. And then this pan here will just melt the chocolate and the butterscotch in. That's for the topping. I don't want to start it yet. Probably when this starts to melt really good, I'll start the chocolate chips and the butterscotch. I love peanut butter desserts. I think it's probably my favorite. It's cold out again today. We got snow last night. It didn't stick though, because I think the ground's probably getting a little warmed up. so it's not gonna stick. But it's cold. It's very chilly out today. At least the wind's not blowing too bad. See, as it's getting warm, it's starting to be a little bit easier to stir. And you don't have to keep stirring it. I just do. That's my thing. I'll just dump these in this pan. I am not going to start these yet. As you can see, there's butterscotch and chocolate chips in there. I need to get a little stir out for that too. You never want to do this on high. You'll scorch your sugar, and then it won't be a very good dessert, treat, whatever you want to call it. And there's other ways to modify this recipe to be a little bit healthier. I didn't do that. Well, I did use xylitol or zithrotol for sugar substitute, but I used my light corn syrup. I found a recipe that uses maple syrup. I just don't know how maple syrup in this would taste. See how it's getting easier? It's smoothing out.
Yeah.
Sure does give your arm a workout. So while I'm doing this, it's taking a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, and we'll bring you back when it's starting to boil. All right, welcome back. It's just now starting to boil. You can kind of see it. And I've got the chocolate chips and the butterscotch started. I used a little bit of coconut oil in it so it doesn't, so it makes it shiny, a glossy chocolate. I'll give us about another minute on the heat, and then we'll take it off and add our Rice Krispies. While it's doing its thing, I'll give this a quick stir. See how it's already melting? You can do this in the microwave as well, but I don't seem to always have a lot of good luck with the microwave doing that stuff, so I just do it on the stove. It's nice and smooth, looks good. Okay, get a hot pad real quick. Just a second. Stir this over here so it doesn't scorch. I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between the two. All right, it's looking good. Okay. Now I'm going to change scrapers because I'm going to want a larger surface to be stirred because it's going to get sticky. Okay. 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Just stir them in. Get them all nice and coated, and make sure you get the bottom so you ain't got a big old dollop of the peanut butter mixture down there. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna stir my chocolate real quick. This is just about done. Looks good. Just a few butterscotch chips left. Okay. Now, got this all done up. We're gonna take and we're gonna dump it into the pan. Smells so good. Of course, like I said, I love me some peanut butter. Now you can use your hands or your spatula. I just use my spatula. That's probably pretty done, I would say. Yeah, looks good. Let me move this pan out of the way. Finish pushing this down. Now, like I said, you can use your hands. If you do, butter your hands. That way it doesn't stick to your hands. I just like to use my little spatula here. I used to make these a lot for the kids when they were little. This and Rice Krispie squares, chocolate chip cookies. I used to do a lot of baking and stuff. I don't bake as much as I used to, but that's fixing to change for y'all. All right, nice and smooth, looks beautiful. Now I know that these are warm, but so is my chocolate. So it should, this is chocolate and butterscotch. Like I said, half a cup of chocolate, half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and half a cup of butterscotch chips. Just melted with a little bit of coconut oil. You can use butter, you can use olive oil, vegetable oil, whatever you want. I'm just gonna plop it on there and frost it like we're gonna frost a cake. This is a good Easter dessert to take. Or a summer holiday, you know, like 4th of July or something. Because you can chill them in the refrigerator. And then, you know, take them out about half an hour before you're ready to serve them. And they'll warm up a little bit. Cut real easy. Now I am going to stick these in the refrigerator and we're going to let them chill for about 15 minutes and then we're gonna bring you all back for our taste test. All right, welcome back. Scotcharoos are chilled, chocolate's set. So now we get to do the yummy taste test. And I'll need my official taste tester to come in. He likes this part.
Yeah.
This is his favorite part.
Best part.
Except when it's hot.
Except when it's hot.
All right. Haven't made these in a while. So hopefully I'm sure they are. Not a very straight cutter.
They don't need to be straight.
No.
We're not looking for design here.
Perfection?
Perfection, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Perfection's for them people on Food Network. We're not Food Network.
Not yet. Probably never will be either. There's a little napkin for you and a napkin for me. Now, a word of caution. They're cold.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Them are good.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
You know you want some.
Yeah, make this recipe. It's good. Really, really good. It's a simple recipe. I'll leave the directions down in the description. If you could, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Northwest Corner, share it, and click the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. And I guess, for now, we're going to go sit and eat half the pan. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.